Massive opportunity for developers in the Pi ecosystem, the Pi Hackathon 2025. And look, this is way more than just another coding competition. This is a quest, a chance to literally build the future of the new open network. So that's the real question right there, isn't it? Are you ready to actually shape an entire ecosystem? Because that's what's on the table, a chance to build something with real-world impact, from the ground up, for millions of users. You know, this is a pretty big deal. This is the very first hackathon of the open network era. And that signals a whole new chapter for Pi. The mission couldn't be clearer. Build apps that have genuine, real-world utility. And of course, compete for a prize pool that's definitely going to get your attention. So let's start this quest. We're calling it an open network quest for a reason. It's a journey to define what Pi can truly become, especially now with the network's new external connectivity. The possibilities for practical, everyday apps have just, well, they've exploded. And right at the heart of this whole quest is one single, powerful challenge: build for utility. This is not about creating some small niche tool. It's about making Pi genuinely useful for everybody, everywhere. So what does utility actually mean in this context? It means building an app that solves a real problem for real people. We're talking about practical, everyday things that give someone a reason to jump into the Pi ecosystem for something other than just mining. And to help you get there, Pi Network is giving some pretty clear directions. They're really pushing for creativity that's based on what users actually need. They're encouraging open source projects, and they're even suggesting you use AI and tools like the Pi App Studio to bring your ideas to life even faster. Of course, no great quest is complete without some treasure at the end, right? And the rewards for this hackathon are, well, they're significant. Let's talk about the prize pool. There it is, 160,000 Pi. Yep, that's the total prize pool up for grabs, just waiting for the most innovative and impactful projects. That is a serious incentive to bring your A game. Let's break that down a bit. First place, the grand prize, is a whopping 75,000 Pi. Second place will walk away with 45,000 Pi, and third place gets a very nice 15,000 Pi. But wait, there's more. The rewards don't just stop at the top 3. Even if you don't crack that final list, your work can absolutely still get recognized. Up to 5 teams will be awarded an honorable mention, and each of those comes with 5,000 Pi. Okay, so you're feeling inspired, you've got an idea brewing. How do you actually join this quest? Let's walk through the path to submission. It's actually laid out very clearly. All right, pull out your calendars because you're going to want to circle these dates. Registration and team building kicks off on August 15th. The hackathon itself officially starts on August 21st. Then you've got a midpoint check-in on September 19th, and the big one, the final submission deadline, is October 15th. Now, this next part is absolutely critical, so please listen up. For your submission to even be considered, you have to complete both of these steps. You need to submit the Google form that includes your demo video, and you have to submit the app through the Pi developer portal. One without the other means it won't count. Both are required. Okay, let's talk strategy. That midpoint check-in on September 19th, it's optional, but honestly, I see it as a huge strategic advantage. Submitting your work in progress here gets you a chance for priceless feedback, mentorship, and some early buzz in the community. The final deadline on October 15th, though, that one's completely mandatory, no getting around it. Your demo video is basically your 3-minute pitch to the judges, so you gotta make it count. Make sure you introduce your app's purpose, give a quick walkthrough of how it works, define who it's for, explain the problem it's solving, and most importantly, show exactly how Pi is integrated into the whole thing. The technical side of the submission is also super straightforward. You just go to the developer portal, tap Hackathon, and enter the code Hackathon25. Then you create or select your mainnet app, and once you get to step 10 on the checklist, a new button will appear to officially submit your project. Easy as that. Now, you are not being sent on this quest empty-handed, not at all. Pi Network has put together a full developer arsenal to support you every step of the way. Let's take a look at the tools you'll have at your fingertips. I mean, look at this. The level of support is fantastic. You've got everything from an onboarding guide and GitHub repos full of demo code to SDK workshops and even product design sessions. And key tools like the Pi App Studio are all there to help you build something great. And seriously, do not sleep on the Brainstorm app. Think of it as your community hub. You can use it to share early prototypes, find teammates, and get that crucial feedback from other pioneers way before the final deadline. It's an absolutely invaluable resource. You know, when it's all said and done, this hackathon is about so much more than a prize. It is a genuine chance to build your legacy within the Pi ecosystem. So let's talk about what it takes to create something that really lasts. So what are the judges really looking for? Well, they'll be asking these key questions. Does your app solve a real need for the community? Is it technically solid and actually functional? Is the user experience smooth and easy for anyone to use? And, crucially, can this thing actually thrive on the mainnet for years to come? And this quote from the Pi Network's team just nails the feeling perfectly. The network is ready. The community is ready. The only thing missing is the creativity, the innovation, and the dedication that you, the developers, are about to bring to the table. And that really brings us to the final and most important question of all. This is your chance to make a real, lasting mark on a massive, growing ecosystem. Your quest starts now. So, what will you build?